Hi there. This week really was the weirdest week so far. There was a lot of stuff happening on a personal level that was not so great. On a health level, I didn't walk as much as I wanted to, but that's just how it is sometimes, and I was quite surprised by the outcome anyway. So if you want to find out what the outcome was, join me, and as always, thanks for watching. My nephew and his wife and little one are still in town for the weekend. So since my sister is taking care of her cat, I am the local tour guide today. And they are planning to see the Brandenburger Tor, so the Brandenburg Gate. And this is where I'm planning to lead them today. I'm on my way to meet them, so let's get it started. As Alicia is pregnant, we utilized every opportunity for a quick pee-pee break. And here we are. The goal for most tourists is to get to the Brandenburger Tor and then walk through it. I guess it's some kind of a rite of passage. Somewhere around this point, my legs started to hurt again, and it would have been a good point to just stop walking. But since we were quite far away from home and I also wanted to be a good host, I just tried to walk it off. It was quite hot, so we tried to find something to cool us down. To save calories, I was going for an iced tea, while the others wanted to have a frappé. I thought the cliché was that only McDonald's ice machine is always broken. But at Dunkin' Donuts you also don't get frappés, which is perfect in the heat of summer. So we all ended up ordering iced tea. To end the day, we went to the German location of Madame Tussauds, where I took way too much footage, so it will likely end up in a separate video. Unfortunately, yesterday was the day my sister had to say goodbye to her little kitten. And so today she's not feeling well, of course, and she's coming over to have a little bit of company. I hope the weather is not making that impossible, so I hope she's over safe and sound soon. Hello, it's Tuesday, I think, and I have a little bit of company, or I give a little bit of company, however you want to put it. I just took the opportunity to venture out before some meetings, because afterwards it might get dark quite soon, so let's just have a midday walk instead of an after hours one. I don't know. We ended the walk with allowing us a little treat. We ventured to a place that is the closest to us, but that I never really tested out before, because I was quite suspicious. And here is why. They call themselves Gemüsekebab, but if you look at the menu, the döner came with chicken meat. And I don't consider chicken to be a vegetable. But recently they also added a proper vegetarian version. That made things even more confusing, because if you are now ordering a veggie döner, they are asking you with or without meat. So we bought some and took them home to eat in peace. Hey, it's Wednesday, and so far it is the weirdest week I have had since I started this series of videos. So here's a quick recap of the week so far. So Sunday I was playing tour guide for my nephew and his wife and kid. I overdid it a little bit with steps. It was almost 10,000 steps. My legs still hurt from the days before, and I noticed after like 7,000 steps it was too much, but we still had to make it home. So the last few thousand steps really hurt. On Monday, I wasn't sure if I head out or not because of my leg hurting. So the decision was taken away by the weather because it just rained so much. And as the day before, my sister had to say goodbye to her little kitten. She wanted to come over and talk a little bit and get some company, but that also was falling through due to the rain. But fortunately, the rain also was soothing enough for her to just fall asleep while listening to it. So it wasn't that bad that we couldn't meet up. But we did meet up then on Tuesday, but even though I made it to 5,000 steps, my leg still hurts. And on top of that, I mean, I expected to be a tendinitis, and now also my feet was a little bit swollen and every step hurt. And even the toes are a little bit stiff. And I did a little bit of research, and that seems to be normal if you have a tendinitis. So I might sound a little bit whiny, but on top of that, I also got some mosquito bites that were hitting me in the foot. So every step now hurts a little bit more than before. Also, I had some mosquito bites in my lower leg, directly into the muscle mass. So there where it hurts the most every step I take. Today I just made like 500 steps so far, and I just made it here to the park bench to film this. I just decided I will stop walking until I'm fit again. It doesn't make sense to push myself and maybe hurt myself even more. I know that I can walk a lot because I did it before. I just need a break, I guess, and then I will restart, and that should be fine. And then I just take it slower and maybe not push it with stupid shoes that are not a perfect fit. So that's my plan. That might mean that I will likely not walk much this week and try to still give you some daily updates along the way. That's me for now. Today I'm tagging along my sister for a tough task she has to do, going to the animal crematorium and picking up Honey's ashes. She will have to choose an urn and get some stuff clarified so that everything is in order. As the place also came with a pet cemetery next to it, we of course opted to take a little stroll while waiting for everything to be finalized. Today was a tough one so far, but every step I took was a real pain. So my leg is not getting better, and I guess I need to see a doctor either today or tomorrow. My sister even said the bug bites look a little bit infected, so I don't know, maybe it's not just mosquitoes, maybe something else bit me. I have no idea. I need to get it figured out, and we'll give an update once I know more. Hi there and happy Friday. Today my foot is still hurting and it's still a little bit swollen. I have no idea if that is from the tendinitis or if that is from the bug bites all around my leg. So I tried to go to the doctor today. I called them, asked for an appointment, and after they asked me which insurance I have, and it was not private insurance, they offered me an appointment next week, Thursday. So that would be a good one for the tendonitis if that is still there. But for my swollen feet and my numb feeling, that might be a little bit too late. So I will see if it will get better tomorrow, and if not, then I will go to the emergency room to just show them the foot, and the rest will be taken care of next week. Of course, it means I still couldn't walk that much, and for that reason, I guess this week will be not that interesting for you guys, but maybe just sharing with you that for those reasons, as I cannot bring in much steps, I have to completely focus on eating right and making sure that I am not gaining weight by overeating. I mean, I was taking care of that anyway, but now more than ever I need to make sure that I stick to the plan. So today was just the breakfast so far. It is now 7 p.m. I will now eat some potatoes, which have 0 points, with a little bit of sour cream, so that should be a light meal. And then I just need to make sure that I don't eat too late, because that's never a good thing to eat too late in the night. So that is everything for today. I hope tomorrow is a little bit more entertaining, but see you then. To be on the safe side, I went to the emergency room to get checked out. So the insect bites seem to be just the run-of-the-mill insects you have, just majorly aggressive this time of year, and this year in particular. I just had some blood drawn to check out my blood. Unfortunately, after drawing blood, they just tend to leave the needle in, which is very uncomfortable. But I still have to wait at least 1 hour to get the results, but this is fairly quick, I would say, if you go to an emergency room. Usually you have to wait like hours. Today it seems to be so far pretty quickly, and they will give me peace of mind if the issue with my numb foot is something connected to tendonitis or maybe something different. After today, I hope I will know. Okay, that's it. I'm out. I just need to wait a few days, like a week, and then I should be fine. If not, I should go to a neurologist, and that should be it. All in all, it took about 3.5 hours, but now I'm on my way home. And like I said, with peace of mind, which is the most important thing, I guess. So that's why I'm still sitting here and I'm not walking around, because I still have to keep my foot rested. And that is what I do. I hope this week wasn't as boring for you as I think it might have been, but at least it was successful, you know. It was the weirdest week, but still I've lost 1.7 kilogram, which is almost 4 pounds. And that brings me to an overall weight loss of 11.3 kilograms. Of course, with this result, I thought that my muscle mass, because I was not walking much, is going way down and my body fat is getting up. But it didn't. It was just slightly, like 0.1 percent point. So that surprised me, but it's a good sign, you know, I'm on the right way. So even with just concentrating on the right diet, everything seems to be working out quite well. Oh, and the best news, my visceral fat was also going down 1 point, which is the important fat that you don't want to have in your gut, you know. So that is also progressing in the right direction. I'm happy about that. So it just shows that even if you cannot walk as much as usual, it doesn't mean that your progress is completely getting stopped in the tracks, you know? So let's just take it one day at a time. So that's me for this week. I hope your week was also successful. Thanks for watching and see you soon.